Hello, everyone. I emailed everyone on the City Council a letter from Beyond Pesticides. Did you get it? Or do you need a handout right now? Or did you have a chance to read it?
You can give it to the clerk when you're done.
Okay, will do. I also have a list of all the pesticides that the City of Reno is currently having their employees spray at all the playgrounds and parks that our kids hang out at, our school grounds as well. I'm with beehabitat.com. My intention here today is to reduce the amount of pesticides that our community has in our water, our land, our air. First off, it affects our pollinators, which we all know if the bees die, we'll all be in the soup line because we won't have any organic food left. We'll have GMO food to eat. So in doing my research and trying to save our local pollinators, 42% of them last year died across the U.S. The state of Pennsylvania, 60% died. Those are horrifying, terrible numbers, something that you should Google and learn more about. In doing my research on how can I help save the pollinators, save our future food supply, I learned that it's not just the bees, it's our kids or our pets at these parks. And I have videos and photographs that volunteers send me all the time of city employees spraying weed killers. It's a known carcinogen. The synthetic fertilizers that you're using at the parks. And then our kids are invited out at Easter to come grab Easter eggs off of that grass that was just treated with a pre-emergent that causes cancer, Parkinson's, autism, ADHD, and a number of other Sorry, I didn't. Y'all were talking.
Well, I'm concerned whenever you're talking like this. It's kind of making me have heart palpitations, quite frankly.
I have them too. I feel like I'm the crazy person standing on the side.
No, I don't think you're crazy. I don't think you're crazy at all. Matter of fact, what he was telling me, I wanted Andy Bass to come up and address this because, from what I understand, that are you here, Andy? Come on up, because I think this is important for everyone to hear. Because I didn't know this. So come on up.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Hold on.
For the record, Andy Bass, Director of Parks, Recreation, and Community Services. We were going to more formally announce it, but I guess now's better
I'm sorry.
Never. But we are working on this. We use the least amount of pesticides as we possibly can. And to kind of work on this effort, we're going to designate 2 of our major use parks as pesticide free parks. And we are...
He's really happy today. So this beautiful woman has given him a kiss.
Well, I'm glad I showed up today.
See what we do at council meetings? See?
Just hopefully my wife wasn't watching. But the 2 parks that we're going to start as pesticide-free parks are Wingfield Park and also Barbara Bennett Park, both downtown along the river core, heavily used by families and special events. So that'll be our start. Our goal is to try to reduce our pesticide use and only use it as needed. But that is where we're going to start. We're going to have signs put up, but that's where we're going.
Okay, that's great. But we do need to get to 100% pesticide free, just so you know. But anyway, so go ahead. I'm sorry, you have 1 minute and 2 seconds left. So I apologize, but I was getting very nervous up here.
I love you, and I'm so thankful. You hear all this stuff about politicians, that whole idea that you guys are the bad guys, and anyway.
I promise we're not.
I know. I'm shaking and crying now.
I hope people understand. Sometimes it's really difficult to be up here. You have tough decisions to make, and you can see both sides. And both sides are trying to do a lot of good. So
yeah, your coffee shop is selling organic apples. Yep. That's wonderful. What can you do at home? Quit using Roundup weed killers. You're killing your kids and your pets. There's alternatives. I promise you, on my heart, I promise you that there are safe alternatives. Go to beehabitat.com. There's free information. You have local experts. Do a Google search for organic lawn care. And get the pesticides out of your community. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. Have a beautiful flipping day.
Thank you very much. Madam Secretary.